This is what we predicted. This is what we expected. The risk to any average American is low.
You just heard from the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Despite a confirmed death today in the U.S., the risk for COVID-19 remains low. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan Reyna.
And I'm Will Robinson-Smith. Low risk or not, the state of Alabama has in place a plan if people do start to show symptoms, and it starts with a form. WAAY 31's Casey Albritton learned what steps are being taken.
The Alabama Department of Public Health tells me they have received about 10 of these forms over the last 2 days. Now, these forms ask questions like if the patient has been to China in the last 14 days and what kind of symptoms they're experiencing.
I feel that it could be coming, and so getting prepared way ahead of time is a good thing.
People in North Alabama tell me they are getting anxious. They hope the Alabama Department of Health has a plan in place if the coronavirus comes to the state.
Pretty nervous because, a lot of people are dying.
According to the Alabama Department of Health, if a doctor thinks you could have the virus, they would fill out a form answering questions about your travel history and your illness.
When you travel, there's always the possibility for you to catch something, and so I just want us to be ready.
The doctor would then send the form to the health department, and the department would talk about it with the CDC. If the CDC thinks you could have the virus, that's when a test is performed.
Well, I hope they get it contained, and vaccine would be great.
A doctor would swab your throat and nose, and the swab would be shipped overnight to the CDC. You would be quarantined until results come back days later.
I would think you would want to keep yourself quarantined from other people just to make sure you don't pass it on to family members, co-workers, friends.
In the meantime, the Alabama Department of Public Health is asking everyone to take precautions to stay healthy.
I am constantly wiping down everything with Clorox wipes, obviously, and use my dishwasher on the very hardest setting. And I am telling my family, don't cough in people's face.
The Alabama Department of Public Health tells me if you have any questions about this virus, you can go to their website. Reporting in Huntsville, Casey Albritton, WAAY 31 News.
Now, if a doctor suspects someone could have coronavirus, they are asked to contact the Infectious Disease and Outbreaks Division.